And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to PM Weather. I am student meteorologist Alex Herbst with your forecast for central New Hampshire. Taking a look at the Plymouth State webcam, we saw mostly cloudy skies today here on the Plymouth State campus and throughout much of northern and central New Hampshire, as clouds continue to roll into our region but really didn't bring any precipitation to us today. Temperatures got up to 53 degrees here today in Plymouth with a low of 45. Set around midnight, temperatures were on a continual upward trend throughout the day today, and we really never got below 50 after sunrise. Temperatures for the normals for this time of year are at 64 degrees and 35, which we were far from that normal high this time of year, but we were definitely above that normal low. Our records were set back in 2001 at 84 degrees and in 1986 at 24. Our sunset for tonight will be at 7:54 p.m., with the moon being 32% illuminated tonight at a first quarter phase. Sunrise will be at about 5:33 tomorrow morning. Our current conditions as of 5 p.m. show a temperature of 52 degrees with a dew point at 39. Conditions are pretty cloudy outside still with this humidity at 60%. Winds are out of the west-northwest at 12 miles an hour and visibility is for a good 10 miles. Our current temperatures around New Hampshire show 50 degrees up to the north in Whitefield. It is 60 degrees over in Rochester, 62 in Portsmouth, and 57 over in Keene. Temperatures around the northeast and around New England show 62 degrees to our west in Scranton, Pennsylvania, 59 in Bennington, Vermont, 64 over in Hartford, and it is 64 in Boston. Nationwide, we can see that there is warm air definitely concentrated over the southern states, as it is 90 degrees right now in Dallas, Texas. It is 83 in Houston, but as we look back to the northeast, we can see it is 65 degrees in Washington, D.C., so that warm air has definitely not reached the nation's capital yet, but we are seeing still the warm air even into the Carolinas, as it is a balmy 88 degrees right now in Charlotte, North Carolina. Our satellite and radar composite shows that we saw some scattered clouds over northern New Hampshire today, as well as central New Hampshire, but we saw a few scattered showers that entered the picture for parts of northern Maine. Clouds continue to be built over the mid-Atlantic today as some scattered showers stretched from Pennsylvania down into Virginia, and those showers will continue to build into the region over the day tomorrow and will continue to hang around into tomorrow night. But as we look at a wider view of the eastern half of the country, there's really not much going on weather-wise. We can see a few clouds scattered over parts of Kansas, Colorado, and Nebraska, for places like Denver, Midland, even into Lincoln, Nebraska, and also some clouds in Chicago and into Indianapolis, Indiana, but really no precipitation with these clouds right now, as we're in a pretty dry pattern. As we look at the surface analysis, we can see two high-pressure systems, one sitting here over the Gulf of Mexico and one over the Great Lakes, which is definitely keeping our eastern half of the United States pretty dry. Those few showers in Virginia tomorrow will continue to build and spread out over into the Delmarva and possibly into parts of southern New Jersey, but we will also see some scattered showers and thunderstorms building into the Dakotas, as areas like Pierre and Bismarck could see some scattered showers and thunderstorms tomorrow. During the day on Wednesday, we'll be seeing some more of those thunderstorms build in to areas in Texas and Oklahoma, as those thunderstorms will begin to fire along a dry line that is stretched here across the center of the states. So Oklahoma City, Dallas, Fort Worth, Austin, be on the lookout for some possibly severe thunderstorms on Wednesday. Meanwhile, the rain will continue to spread out across the north and will continue to expand into Minnesota. But for us here in New Hampshire, high pressure will continue to be in control and really not expecting much precipitation for the beginning of this week. Our model forecast shows some scattered clouds that will be over our area over the next 24 hours, but by Tuesday night, they appear to be clearing out. And by Wednesday, we'll be looking at mostly clear skies. So definitely get outside and enjoy the beautiful weather that we'll be having the next few days. Temperatures tonight should be dropping down into the mid to low 40s, with temperatures rising back up tomorrow to near 60 degrees in some parts of New Hampshire, with temperatures overnight getting back down into the middle 50s. So for tonight here in central New Hampshire, we're looking at 42 degrees with partly cloudy skies. Winds will be out of the northwest at about 5 to 10 miles an hour. For tomorrow, we'll be looking at 56 degrees with partly sunny skies. Some areas in southern New Hampshire could get up to 60 degrees, and winds will be out of the west at 5 to 10 miles an hour. For tomorrow night, we'll be looking at partly cloudy skies as some of those clouds begin to clear away. Temperatures will be dropping down into the middle 30s, 37